I believe I'm gonna dust my broom. Actually, I'm gonna dust my ukulele because I got a little dust under those strings and it needs a little love. But after I get done dusting my ukulele, I'm gonna take it and I'm gonna teach you this song, Dust My Broom. I believe I'll dust my broom by the great Robert Johnson. Super Delta Blues in the key of F with a lot of fun for fun. Turn over. Triplets, all kinds of crazy stuff, alright? So we're going to be breaking this down. It's not going to be the easiest. Patreons, you have a PDF that you just print out and follow along. It makes it a lot easier. You should think about becoming a Patreon. It starts at $1 a month. You get a PDF with every single lesson, plus bonus MP3 jam tracks when we do things like that, bonus videos, cool stuff. Alright, one-on-one Skype lessons if you're interested, but if you came just because your broom needs dusting, that's cool. I dig it and I respect it. I want you to grab that ukulele brain attention span, follow me on in, and let's break this lesson down right now. Alright, so this is going to be basically a bar by bar breakdown. It's going to take a little while because there's a lot of things going on, but that's cool because it's a cool song, and by the end of this you're going to have the whole thing. So I'm going to do it basically in 4-bar chunks, but I'm going to start with a 2-bar chunk because that 2-bar chunk is the intro, and it sounds like this. Okay? So let's look at that first bar. Pointer finger 5th fret C string, pinky 8th fret A string. Pluck those two. Alright? And then the idea here is you're going to be using your thumb on the G and the C string, and your index finger, your pointer finger, is going to be rocking that A string. And it's going to sound like this. 1 and. So both fingers, index. Both fingers, index. And now what I'm doing is I have my ring finger on the 8th fret of the G string. Then when it goes 7th, I go middle finger. When it goes 6th, I go pointer finger. Alright, and 5th, pointer finger. So that looks like. Alright, now notice on that 4th beat, it's 4 and. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1. Okay, so let's take a look at that second bar. The second bar looks like this. From here, it goes 1 and, alright? Now you're going to hit that note twice. So you can go 1 and you can move, you get this hand out of the way. 1 and 2 pola. It's a triplet. Tripola, 3 and 4. Okay, so that triplet is going to be vital to the timing of this one. Alright? Tripola 2 and, or tripola 3 and 4. Okay, so let's put those two together. It looks like this. Okay? Alright, so now the first 4 bars of the next part are going to look like this. Okay, so what I'm doing is I'm 6th fret of the A string, 8th fret of the E string, and I'm doing triplets here. Tripola, tripola, 1 pola, 2 pola. Alright, so it's 2 beats, but you want this to happen 6 times. And then on the first beat of the next bar, you're going to pluck and slide them. 1 pola, 2 pola, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and woo, do, 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 do. So this should feel familiar from the F Boogie Blues lesson we did. Alright, it's just pointer finger 1st fret and then that middle finger's coming off and on. But what's going to be tricky is you're going to want to hit the and 2 because that slides on the 1. So it goes 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and ba da da. So on the off beat you're going to go 4 and 1 pola, 2 pola, 3 pola, 4 pola. Alright? Then on the way back down, the first beat of the 4th bar, 3 and 5, back into that shuffle. Alright, so those 3 bars together. 1 pola, 2 pola, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 pola, 2 pola, 3 pola, 4 pola, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Now I accidentally slid into that 3-5 because I played it incorrectly, which happens from time to time, but that slide sounds really nice. If that's something that you wanted to adopt and you're playing on purpose, you could. You could also do it slide into those triplets like we do. Okay, so now that we've kind of broken those bars down, let's go ahead and play through them all together, all right? I'm going to play through it nice and slow. Okay? Okay, so let's go ahead and examine the next four. For the B flat, for that first bar, bar 5, what I'm going to do is I'm going to make like a mini B flat shape. And I'm going to get my pointer finger, or my middle finger on the 2nd fret of the C string, and then I'm going to bar these two with my pointer finger. So that way I can just pluck with my thumb and my middle finger on the C and the A string, and I can go right into that shuffle. Alright, so those were that was bars 5 and 6, because you're only going to pluck that thumb on the first beat of bar 5, the and beat after the 4 beat of the same bar, and again on that and on the bar 6. So bars 5 and 6. Okay, bar 7. Just triplets. Tripola, 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 tripola. And then that last bar. This bar is tricky because if you look right away, it's got 5 beats. So it actually has an extra beat in it, which is really unique. We're going to play these two. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and. Okay, so the key here is on that off beat after the 3, when you slide up, I slide from the 3 to the 5. Now I couldn't fit it in the tab there, so it looks like it's from the 1, but it's really from the 3 to the 5 on the and keep that ring finger there. This is going to help this bar. Pointer finger on the 3rd fret, 3, pinky down, you know it's right next to that 5, and, alright, and then up to the 5th fret, 5, and. So let's take just that bar really slow, because this was one of the bars that took me the longest to learn this song. 1, okay, ready? 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and. Okay, so let's go ahead and put those 4 bars together. Those 4 bars together, they look and sound like this. Okay, and then you go into the last 4 bars, and the last 4 bars function as the turnaround. The C is really nice because you're going to be doing the open C string, and then the 3 on the with your pointer finger on the E string, and then the 5 like this. Okay, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. Okay, so you can see on that 4 on the and again, you know, Robert wants to make it just a little trickier than just too easy. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. And then the last 2 beats look pretty similar to the intro. 1 and 2 and 3 and. Now we go to a triplet, which is, this is actually pretty tough too, because you're going to slide over here 4 pola, 4 pola. So that is pretty tricky. Let's give it a go. 1, 2, 1 and 2 pola, 3 and 4. Okay, so that last bar is the same. Let's go ahead and run. Okay, so let's go ahead and run through those 2 bars together, nice and slow. Okay, so those are all the pieces. Now we're going to do a full 12-bar play along from the very top, okay? So I'm going to take it nice and slow. I want you to just follow along. Now that you've practiced all these pieces, you can start to put it together. You know, the Patreons have a PDF for this entire song that they can print out and follow along. You should think about becoming a Patreon star. It's $1 a month and you have a whole PDF, and it really is beneficial to have all 12 of them in front of you. But if you don't, that's fine. I'm going to have the tabs on the screen and they're going to light up while we play. So let's go ahead and take it from the top. interpretation of a little bit of nastiness sprinkled on top with the F major pentatonic scale mixed with the F minor, just the way Robert would have enjoyed it, I think. Never talked to the guy. All right, so I hope you dig it. I hope you had as much fun as I did. This song is a crowd pleaser. Go ahead, break it out, sing it for your friends if you want. And until next time, keep on loving life, keep on playing that ukulele, keep having fun, and keep on dusting your brooms. Ciao!